You know, say we be done the year before, say many of these guys then where they around VDM, where then they claim say they be very dark man fans, supporters, lovers, friends, family. We don't be the year news. They see events they play out for the media. Say many of them they use very dark man name. They scam people. You know, say a few months ago, that girl where they do hand like this, where they call later they call her Rata Omila, that Jetta girl. People coffee they drag her for the media. Say people they bring case come make it link them to VDM. This guy go they collect money for their hand. Now so they drag her until that case can't calm down. Now, a very loyal supporter of VDM, a lover. This guy loves very dark man, respect VDM. Don't carry case come social media say, Marshal, wey all of us talk say na very dark man lawyer, don go use very dark man name to take collect 2.5 million from person wey get case. No be only Marshal o, another guy the other na Hassan dem dey call am, this guy for my screen. Say that one sef collect 500k from the same person. People wey dem talk say dem dey close to VDM, make e no be like say na me dey talk am. Ma play the video first.
The case you're about to hear now is a crazy one, but stay with me. I have said it over and over again that in the whole of Nigeria, nobody is like very dark man. And that is why my respect for him is 100%. There is no minus. Even people that are close to him, even his friends and close associates, if they have the opportunity that very dark man has today, what they will do to Nigerians with their influence, you will not believe it. Anyway, who could believe that somebody that is as close to very dark man as Marshal Abubakar and Omaru Hassan could go to the extent of, doing evil on other people, or better to say, scamming people, all in the name of very dark man? That is a very crazy situation. We all know this man called Onwa. His real name is Austin Ogwejofo. So Onwa, we all know when very dark man was doing the case that has to do with Onwa. Onwa did not just scam that man, he also scammed another person 195 million naira. So that person has been struggling to meet very dark man. And what did the people that are close to very dark man do? They are now using their influence and their proximity, the closeness that they share with very dark man. They are now using it as a means to extort money from people, just promising them that they are going to connect them to very dark man. That was how this guy that contacted me fell into their trap. He said that he contacted Hassan, and Hassan told him that he's going to link him to very dark man. After everything, of course, I have all the evidence, both their chats, everything, both the receipt of his transactions with Onwa. I got every details that is needed before I could even come out to say this. So the man eventually was convinced by Hassan. He traveled with the wife from Lagos to Abuja to see very dark man. Within that period they were in Abuja, Hassan kept tumbling him. In fact, he said that one of those days that they were at Kefiano Motors waiting, they ended up seeing very dark man's friend Coco P, but they did not see very dark man. They said very dark man went to North, one state where there was killing, both in Benue. Like all the activities of VDM, they were using it to make excuses. At the end, Hassan collected 500,000 naira from them to be able to link them to very dark man. And as they were trying to meet VDM, they finally met with the lawyer, Marshal Abubakar. Marshal collected 2.5 million. In fact, he earlier told them that the legal fee, that they don't even need to worry, that he already has the case of Onwa ongoing, that he will just package this one and join, that he already have the cars and other property that belongs to Onwa, that once he completes paying the case that VDM had already, instituted against Onwa, once Onwa is done paying that one, he will now use the opportunity to collect their own money. And he charged them 3 million. They negotiated and paid him 2.5 million. The payment was made on the 2nd of April 2026. At the end of the day, they spent all the days in Abuja without meeting VDM. They traveled back to Lagos. Since that day, they have been trying to reach Marshal Abubakar. At a time, Marshal stopped picking call. Marshal stopped responding to messages till now. So this case is even multifaceted. Number one is the case of Augustine Ogwejofo, which is Onwa. That's a different case. But regardless of what Onwa has done, now Marshal Abubakar being a lawyer, it is even unprofessional as a lawyer to take money from a client and promise the person that you are going to write a petition to pursue a case. And now, no feedback since April. That's over 3 months now. They have been trying to reach you and you keep avoiding them, avoiding the messages and everything. And even collecting money to connect people to Very Dark Man. We know Very Dark Man. Even if he wants to do a case for you, most times he does it with his own money. That's the kind of person he is. So I wonder how he would feel knowing that people around him are using his name or his connection to make money off other people that are looking for justice. This is the problem that we've been talking about Nigeria. A typical Nigerian is looking for an opportunity to loot you, an opportunity to defraud you, an opportunity to collect money from you. That is the issue. So this is me. Please, if you've watched, please help me tag Very Dark Man to this video. He needs to, I can furnish him with more information on this guy that has this case. If there is a way he can help them, that would be really, really appreciated. But above all, Marshal Abubakar needs to return that money to them. And also Hassan, for promising to connect them to Very Dark Man and failing, he needs to return that money. Because this is pure evil and it should not be tolerated. Because you are connected to Very Dark Man, it's not an opportunity for you to leverage on it and be extorting people. And before you talk, I have already written Marshal Abubakar on Instagram for many days and he did not respond. If he had responded, probably I would have heard his own side of the story. But the way this whole thing is narrated is so clear that even the evidence of the messages they have been dropping, he did not respond. Calls, he did not pick, he didn't call back. That is not how to do things. I also forgot to add that they had told the guy that if VDM helps him and recover that money, that they would take 20% of the money. That's 20% of the 195 million. At the end, they negotiated and they agreed on 15%. This is not how VDM operates. We know VDM, but even though they had made that agreement, they would have still followed it up and at least deliver on their promise.
Naira, that guy is a very good supporter of Very Dark Man. So for him to have brought this whole issue to social media, he also said it that he has reached out, he has tried to reach out to Marshal, sent him tons of messages, but Marshal is not responding. And this thing now, wey be say this guy dey talk now, and they want the guy reasons to believe now. You know why? Because una remember say na this same issue na im cause problem between Marshal and Madam Tracy. Una know Madam Tracy, the lady wey come dey drag Dave Umahi, Minister of Works, for social media. Una remember her? I think that was early this year, be last year. You guys remember now? The lady was dragging Minister of Works, Dave Umahi, saying that she supplied goods to Minister of Works, but Minister of Works refused to pay her money years back. And she said that the worth of goods that she supplied at that time, I think she said it was 20-something million. But because it has spent years, interest can't enter inside. The money can't run into millions. This lady dragged Dave Umahi on the media until they took her to court. They started doing the issue. Even the Mama P, everybody got involved in the issue. I remember Very Dark Man also, went to court that time. Maybe it was court. He got involved in the thing too. You get my point? He can't get involved. Showore sef can't get involved. From there, Marshal come step in as a mediator between this lady Tracy and Dave Umahi. You guys remember how this lady later came out and started dragging Marshal, saying that the agreement that they had is not what Marshal did not stand by the agreement. So wetin he with Marshal talk, Marshal comot na go Dave Umahi place, go collect another money. I remember how this lady dragged Marshal, saying that Marshal, he no trust Marshal, say he believe say Marshal don go collect money from Dave Umahi. Una remember the story na? Very Dark Man now came online to defend Marshal. All of us even insulted the woman. I was part of those people who insulted the woman, telling the woman, you are greedy, you are this, you are that. Many of us didn't pay attention to that woman then to know she was actually telling the truth. But because of the way the whole thing played out on the media, I remember even Mama P and the Randy Peters that went to court that day that the whole thing was trending, the flag boy. They call later they regret why they helped the woman because of the way the woman put the whole thing. But I'm beginning to think after watching this video that there was truth to what that woman was saying concerning Marshal. I remember how VDM came and defended Marshal at that time. Wait, that led the woman to start dragging VDM. You guys know that for months now, this woman have been dragging VDM. This woman have been dragging VDM. And now, another person. Can you imagine a lawyer? You dey imagine If na see the case wey happen between Justice Crack wey DSS take carry am plus army, una see wetin play out dat time. When the mama p dey talk say dis guy dey try collect glory, dem know wetin e wan do. Before you know, bail application wey e don already file, e come scatter scatter, e come withdraw am. Many pipu say dem no like the guy because dem dey vex for VDM. Okay, dis one too dey vex for VDM. Dis guy that brought dis issue to the media now, Caesar, is a loyal supporter of VDM. A loyal supporter of VDM. Dis one too na because of hate make I come dey talk dis one now. Very soon una nyash go dey open. Na so dem first drag dat girl months ago, say pipu come meet am, and una even still hear say dem even tell am say if very dark man actually help am collect the 190 something million wey the man really dey owe am, say dem go give dem 20%. So na like dis una take dey make una money. Later una come dey talk say hard work, hard work, hard work, hard work. No one is telling you if you help somebody that you don't have the right to charge a fee. But please, you people should stop covering with hard work now. You people should stop making it look like you are working more than the rest of Nigerians now. This is how you all make your money. Very dark man may not even be aware of this nonsense that you all are doing. Now so nothing they spoil people name. Even though say person won't even charge, it's supposed to be VDM. Even though say person won't, like as VDM they help people collect money now. If they help people collect money, that one clear. If they do that one, you get. Now he supposed to tell people say if I help you collect this money, you give me, and I not go drag am for that kind of thing because it's not easy to help person recover money wey be say e be don't think say you don't lose am. So if VDM is putting a price on it, it is okay as far as the price is considerable and the other person he's trying to help agrees. There's no problem. But you guys are taking money from people just to link people to VDM. How are you not better than the people you can? This is when you are saying that you want Nigeria to be better. I just look at you and laugh. Bruv. See evidence. When they take the person take transfer the money now. Imagine a lawyer. Person tell you say won't see VDM, me get problem. You say make it give you 2.5 million. Later now they say hard work, hard work. So your hard work is to take money from people just to link them to VDM. So if una get link to Jesus, if to say some of una get link to Jesus, now so many of una for dey collect money from people. If to say many of una get link to Jesus, you say this link now let me get am, if I give you, you fit reach Jesus direct. Many of una for dey collect people life just to give them that link to reach Jesus. Now very dark man person tell you say comot for where e dey, come Abuja, una collect money from her, yet una no fit even still do wetin dem say na small shit na im dey spoil nyash. All the things wey una don dey do for hidden since e don begin dey come outside. Very dark man, you better address it, and you better address this publicly. Don't say because Masha is your lawyer or this person close to you because when they were dragging that Rata Omila, that boy girl, you didn't say anything about it. You know this one is your lawyer. So any of his misconduct will be linked back to you. If you not address this in publicly, people will think say maybe you support the wetin that they do. What a nonsense. Hey God. Anyways, make hear wetin the Masha go talk. Because that time when Tracy dey drag am, he no talk, na VDM help am talk. At that time, I was even telling VDM, why don't you allow the Masha talk for himself? Let us see what Masha is going to say now and how VDM is going to react to all of this. Because truly, this is a stain to the person you all claim you love so much. This one I can never believe you all. Claiming it is hard work, but we will not know where una dey make una money.